11 Signs he regrets sleeping with you. Number 1. You no longer get hold of him when you call. One of the clear signs that he regrets sleeping with you is when you no longer reach him when you call him. At first, you might think that he is busy and will call you when he gets a chance, but even after leaving several missed calls and voice messages, he still does not return your calls. Number 2. He ignores your texts. When you text him after sleeping with him, he blue ticks you or he does not even open your texts. If he seems to be ignoring you while you can see that he is online, it is a clear sign that he regrets sleeping with you. Number 3. He no longer chases after you. When a guy does not seem to be chasing after you anymore, he no longer checks up on you, or no longer asks to meet with you, then it is a sign he regrets sleeping with you. If he did not regret, he would initiate contact, be concerned about your well-being, and want to spend time with you so that you can hook up again. Number 4. He is suddenly too busy for you. If you call him and he answers your call, he will tell you that he is busy and will call you back shortly. But shortly becomes never, and when you ask him why he has not called you back, he will come up with a different excuse. Number 5. His texts have become brief. If he does respond to your texts, he answers them in 1 or 2 words. He makes it impossible to have a meaningful conversation with him. If it seems like he is no longer interested in talking to you, then it is one of the signs he regrets sleeping with you. Even if you bump into him, he will act like he is in a rush and does not have time to talk to you. Number 6. He has an excuse when you want to see him. When you want to see him, he will have an excuse. He will tell you that he is busy, or traveling, or even out of town. It seems like you have become the one begging for his attention. Number 7. He always cancels on you. After he has slept with you, he will no longer honor appointments. If he agrees to meet up with you, he will disappoint you on the day of your meeting. He will not pitch, and he will not even bother giving you notice prior. And when you call him to find out where he is, he might ignore your call or apologize and tell you that he was caught up elsewhere. Number 8. Your meetings have become short. If you meet up with him after sleeping with him, you are only with him for a limited time. He will tell you that he must rush somewhere and will see you some other time. It kind of feels like he can no longer stand being in your presence. Also, when he is with you, he seems distracted. He keeps himself busy with other things. Number 9. He does not entertain you when you hint that you should meet up again. After sleeping with him, if you mention that this weekend you are free, he will not entertain you. He will choose to be diplomatic with you and act like he did not take notice of what you said. Number 10. He does not flirt with you anymore. If he no longer flirts with you, compliments your appearance, touches you, moves too close to you, or even try to sneak a kiss, it can be a sign he regrets sleeping with you. Number 11. He blocks you so you won't reach him. A more definite sign he regrets sleeping with you is when he blocks you on social media and also blocks your calls. When he feels like you are not getting the message that he is not interested in you, he might choose to block you. So when you call him, you will never be able to reach him until you call using a different number.